dog got threw off the stage by Karen.
Right.
I ain't been thrown off the stage no more.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Big man.
Hold on. That's cool if you're interested in a good laugh.
Right.
If you're interested in a good laugh, that's, there you have it.
Good.
It's this producer I had met in Atlanta, Georgia. He go by Andrew Boone.
And who
I
did
work with a lot of white people, right? And they think and I tell them all the time, I said, listen, I appreciate what y'all doing, but I'm gonna be real with you. Stop acting like y'all know what we're going through. That's disrespectful.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro.
And that happened recent. That happened recent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like last week.
Like last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Oh yeah. We are in the house live and direct this Wednesday, June 28th, 2023. What's going on, bro?
Man, just chilling. Oh, shameless plug real quick. Bro,
Okay.
I was just thinking when the show came on, you know what I need?
What's that?
Black movie t-shirts.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
So, okay, so check this out. So me personally, I'm gonna put in my order on the show. Don't mind if I do.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm gonna need 2 black ones and 2 white ones, bro.
Okay. All right.
So you let me know, and you can let the audience know how much they cost.
All right. Well, I just played the little promo for it, but I'll play out again at the end of the show
Right.
so people can get a
Right.
check up on it.
Right. What
Yeah, I
you
appreciate
said. So,
that. I got you. I appreciate
yeah.
that. Yeah. Our brother Mystery is running behind, so until then, we'll just do what we do, and until we get everything going. But right quick, did you see the BET Hip Hop Music Awards, whatever that was?
No, I did not.
Okay, I saw like a little bit of it.
I did not. Oh, let me tell. Okay, this is why I did not. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you, bro.
Okay.
That's why I did not. Remember what I told you about the crazy stuff that's going on with the social media, right? With just the way everything is working.
Mhm.
To me, the most insane lyric out there right now is from Pound Town.
Okay.
Now, I was walking to the kitchen to get me some water, and I'm looking, and the BET Awards is on in my house here. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I am black.
Right.
But I'm looking at the girl from the ridiculous ass social media trend. She done blew the hell up off of I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. I said, wow. I said, really? I'm done. Look, yeah. I know what the song says, regardless of how you cut it.
But
I don't care.
because it went viral and got a lot of numbers and shit, and they
Yeah.
felt like she was worthy of being on the fucking BET Awards because of that.
Yes. And she was like one of them that was out in it wasn't on the stage performance. No, she's out in the seating place performance. Like, really? I'm good. I'm good. I might as well go back to doing what I was doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I stick my head up when something good comes on. No offense to her, but I'm just saying,
Well, I'm still in the process of watching it. Because now you can watch some and pause and go back later and shit.
Of course. But right now,
y'all shit.
Right now, I guess they caught me wrong time, wrong place. Because when I seen that, I'm like, no.
Yeah, a lot of it was kind of a sleeper. I was kind of like, I didn't find anything exciting so far, except for like when they brought the old school stuff. They had Sugar Hill Gang, they had Big Daddy Kane them come out.
Right, I'm gonna go back and watch it because they said it's the 50 years of rap, so I'm gonna go back and watch it. Don't get me wrong.
Right,
but I'm gonna watch it from a more of a analytical standpoint than a casual onlooker. Because when I hit the kitchen, I was a casual onlooker. You feel me?
Right.
Sometimes a person will tell me something and I'll be walking around because I'm in my own head. You feel me?
Right.
I'll be walking around and be like, oh, I gotta do this. I don't always do stuff when people tell me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to I know my method is a little bit slower.
I feel you.
So with that being said, I know I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I know since I'm a normal cat, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do normal shit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I don't put my head in the clouds all up like it. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta take care of what's present before you can take care of anything else.
Right.
And right now, I ain't worried about that. I gotta worry about trying to Uber to work. You feel me? So I don't just like people in sports. They be like, you look at sports, it's cool. But I don't believe in sitting there watching somebody else play all these damn sports. And at the same time, what am I doing? I could be doing something else. You feel what I'm saying?
Sure. I never was really big on sports. I like stuff like golf. I like stuff like that.
Right.
But I don't really get into like football and basketball. It's okay. I'll glance every now and then.
Right. You feel? You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I don't really get into it.
That's all. I got stuff I like, and I got stuff that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just used to hate when brothers try to make you feel like just because you ain't into sports, you ain't manly enough or some shit. Oh man, you don't watch football? No. Right. It's not something that I'm, it's just something I ain't into. I ain't tripping.
I would have been
tripping on anybody that is. I'm just saying, me personally, that's just not my deal.
They be like, have you watched football? No. Have you played football? Yes. Okay, well then that's good enough. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like long as you know the rules and how to play the game is different from, man, I know what jersey number 35 is.
Right. Exactly.
35 changed every team, so I could care less.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I'm gonna finish probably watching the BET Awards probably here tomorrow or something like that after work or some shit like that.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead, see what we can do, and get it going until Mark checks in, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. So this first clip is this cat named Jay Versace. I don't know. You ever heard of him?
I probably heard of him, but I'm not a thorough fan.
Okay, yeah, some cat named Jay Versace claimed that Diddy bent him over his outside bed. So check this out.
Diddy has been making the rounds with however many ladies as he can, yet it hasn't halted the reports about his clashing sexuality. 25-year-old Jay Versace has quite recently added to the tales with claims that while visiting Diddy at his home months prior, the rapper bent him over on his monster outside bed, guaranteeing that Jay's vague remarks affirms Diddy's secret gay exercises. Jay Versace is an American social media personality who is known for his comedic content and as being the funniest teenager on the internet. When he was at the peak of his fame, Diddy invited him over to his Los Angeles mansion for a party. A gathering of some female TikTokers posted a throwback pic showing them playing on Diddy's outdoor bed. That's when Jay crept into the comments and made a few touchy charges towards Diddy, revealing Diddy had him bent over on the bed. Jay did not explain the circumstances around him being folded over with Diddy.
Okay. So it's been a lot of accusations coming out here about Diddy, and this ain't nothing new. This is just adding on to what's going on. But what are your take on that?
Man, I'm gonna say this, man. Right now, everybody's out. Everything is up for grabs right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be flying. How old is? I wish we could do a in-depth analysis. How old is Jay Versace? Okay,
I've never heard of him until
reason why I say this is because, man. Okay, I gotta play devil's advocate for both sides. You feel me? Okay.
Right.
Now, one, man, you can't be working from home, bro. You can't be working from home. And what I call work from home is if something happened to you a long ass time ago and you was a superstar and then your ass done waited all the way till today. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You wait all the way to what is that? June 26, 2013. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then be on some, I'm gonna get messy. You feel me?
Right.
And then stir up some shit to try to get some money, try to get some clout, some fame, some notoriety. Man, what your parents teach you? When somebody hits you, you better go tell it then.
Yeah.
What
exactly.
you going? What the hell you gonna wait to? You working from home now, right? You working from home. That's why you need this money now, right?
Right. I feel you.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Don't wait then, bro. You should have been done saying something. Okay. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the person didn't wait that long to actually come out.
Right.
You feel me? That's why I say I got to play for both sides.
Right.
To come out, that's very important too. But my thing is, make sure when you come out for the right reasons. It might have took you a long time to wrestle with that. I get it. But if it's a get rich quick scheme, then damn, you working from home. You feel what I'm saying? Like you down that bad. But that's what I mean when I say that. You know what I'm saying? It's just comic, little comic relief. Yeah. But at the same time, bro, that ain't the worst part. Okay, I don't judge men like that, but I'm gonna tell you this: you can't tell, bro. That tabloid. Which one would you? Nah, I ain't gonna even ask you that. That's a fucked up question. Excuse my language. He got to deal with them saying he been messing with Sauce and Santana. What is that about?
I don't know.
Right, what is that about, nigga? I was like, what?
Yeah.
You did what? Okay, ain't none of my business. I'm good. I don't even want to know why. This is that the tabloid came out like it.
Yeah. Like,
bro, in my mind, it ain't even about who he dates no more, bro. Yeah. He done dated I ain't gonna say that because I don't want to get us in trouble on the station. But he done dated all the way left, and it looked like he done dated all the way right. Yeah. So it ain't about him at this point, to be real. I mean, it ain't about them at this point. It's about him at this point.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, of course, all the people who know this, they're a little questionable. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I mean, at the same time, it's him. You dated bad girls. You done had Kim Porter and everything. You feel me?
Right.
All the way down to you done had J-Lo. You done had even right now. Who they say hot? Young Miami.
Yeah.
But see, this how greedy this nigga is. Why you want the hottest of the hot girls and the hottest of the gay niggas? What are you doing? Like, what are you really doing with yourself? Like, you want everything. Like, how you want the hottest of the heterosexuals and the hottest of the LGBTQ community?
Right.
He has no bounds. You feel me?
That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like too. And I'm also tripping on the fact that he's never came out and like tried to like debunk any of this or
no,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
he just
no. But at the same time, why? Okay, my thing is this right here. You don't give people power either, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I always try to tell people, if you can always come out of a situation, it does. Okay, I'd rather come out of a situation less unscathed. You feel me? Like, instead of trying to take that's like instead of me selling drugs, I would rather work a 9 to 5 or work 2 9 to 5 or 3 9. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just not gonna go sell drugs, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real talk.
You know, but at the same time, you got to think about it. He come out and try to defend himself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's automatically going to look guilty. You feel me?
Right.
Like you done came out this far. You know what I'm saying? That's like Michael Jackson, bro. For real. I mean, I know Michael came out and said he didn't do it and stuff like this, but you see how much of the extra flack he took.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
See, it's a difference between a person when they tell you. Well, no. Let me make sure I say this clear. Let me be clear. It's a difference when people think something about you and you don't say nothing.
Right.
Half the people gonna believe it, and then half the people don't.
Right.
But when you speak, the half that do is gonna split into half that do, half that don't, out of the half that do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. So
basically, you start off at 100, 50 love you, 50 hate you. Then when you open your mouth, now you got 25 hate you, 25% love you, 75% hate you.
Right.
So sometimes it's better not to say nothing at all.
I feel you.
Especially when you winning and he's winning. Remember that old joke we had about Puff Daddy? If you got in a freestyle with Puff Daddy, right? And he spit the corniest shit ever. And you was like, man, I battled Puff Daddy and won. But did you really win? He go home to girls like Young Miami, Jennifer Lopez and them. You go back to your frozen hungry man dinner, your westerns. Did you really win though? You feel me?
I mean, you could probably take that,
Okay. Remember, I know it's factual. You know it's factual. Remember when I battled John Cena on the radio?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay, I won.
Yeah.
But right now, I can't walk the streets and show people that I battled John Cena for real. You know why? Right. Because I don't have a copy of it because we recorded it on a cassette tape. That's how long ago it's been.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I won that day, but did I really win? Look where I'm at. I'm still in Nashville, Tennessee, working a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He's on what? He's on Fast and Furious 10.
Right. Yeah.
From wrestling.
Yeah.
From wrestling. You feel me? So he done mega blew.
Yeah.
You know.
He blew up.
He on HBO Max as the Peacemaker. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
He got whole TV shows. He's a celebrity. He don't even wrestle no more, really. But he a celebrity. That show you something.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I say sometimes, bro, hey, you win for a minute. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
You're right. No, you good to go.
Don't let me hit the tangents.
No, you're good to go. All right, check this out. This clip is crazy. This is called Was this mother wrong for this? Check this out.
Rip that book and it's gonna be a problem. Okay, you think it's a joke? You gonna cry? You gonna laugh now and cry later? So you ripped it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get smart?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you do about that, little girl?
Okay.
Shut your mouth and get your house.
Ask you one more time. You gonna act up in school again?
Stop!
Move. Is you gonna act up in school again?
No.
I'm done with freedom. I'm done.
Yeah, on TikTok, everybody ain't showing the little boy completely just disrespecting him. They just keep showing her run over the TV and PlayStation. I'm all right with this. Might sound bad. If your kids do not respect you, things gonna get rough. So you can't let him get away with it, because then the other one gonna think that he can do stuff, and then the baby growing up gonna think he can do stuff.
All right. What do you think? Was she wrong for that? Because I totally am in agreement. I mean, with all this new parenting, you got to come up with new ways to get these kids in check. So I'm cool with that shit.
Yo, I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. So, and rest in peace to my homie Big Chris on this one. So back in the day, bro, first of all, I'm going to say, when you're little, things are catastrophic. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me keep disclaimer. Things are catastrophic when you're little.
Yeah.
I'm glad I had me when I felt when I was little, and now too. But I had a good mama. You feel me?
Yeah.
And what I mean by this is, she wouldn't bust up my stuff or tear up my stuff, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't just a bad kid either.
Right.
But every parent is different.
Uh-huh.
So my homeboy Big Chris, his daddy used to work for the correctional facility, right?
Right.
And he administers justice. It might look harsh, and it might be rough and rugged, like manly harsh, but I get it now in my older age.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And even about my dad, when he was around, he did have that demeanor of, you're going to have respect. You're going to,
yes,
it was definitely you. If you got a lie, you will get taught.
Yeah,
I will be called in. I'll let you, if you get out of hand too much, I got you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway, man, one day, don't you know that I was going to his house? I was walking down the alley, going to his house, right? Out south. And it's a fire going. in the trash can. Okay. Now, when I say a fire in the trash can, you feel me? I'm looking like, what the hell is going on? You know, it's just after report card day. You know what I'm saying? Now we little bad kids too, and little good kids at the same time. Y'all know we were the original kids. Like, you bad, but you good.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. But you know, this period of time we've been slacking off. So we was in trouble. He was in trouble. I was in trouble. You know, when you're in trouble, right? You take the longest walk home when you get off the school bus. You be dragging your feet, kicking stones, picking up shit off the ground. You just like, man, okay. So anyway, to get to speed back up with the story. So I'm walking up his house, right? I see this trash can going, this fire going. I'm like, I'm a little kid. I don't know. It's daytime. I know y'all ain't out with a bonfire. It's daytime. Bruh, what about his daddy was administering real punishment?
Yeah, like, okay.
So, bruh, and you got to understand, parents, they do things out of love. Some parents work their ass off to get their kids the best toys, games. Y'all know, anybody who looking at this show, y'all know when you got a child, you promise you're gonna try to give your child a life that you ain't never had.
Exactly.
That's a mission statement out this piece.
Exactly.
So check this out. So his daddy did that.
Right.
Bruh. Everything I seen on Saturday morning cartoons, this nigga had.
Wow. Okay.
All the G.I. Joes, all the Transformers, all the wrestling men, all the damn back then Ghostbusters was big.
Yeah. Wow.
He had all the Ecto 1, the car, all 4 Ghostbusters, Slimer, the building. Nigga, Big Chris had that shit. Hey, Big Chris, Chess, and Brandy had that shit. They parents always made sure they had, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have to be like them kids. Like, I want this toy on the commercial. Got it. He-Man, Skeletor, whatever. But the double-edged sword is as good as I treat you. You can rise to great heights and you can fall from great heights.
Right. Exactly.
Meaning, this was a bad period. Don't you know? He started taking them wrestling men because they was made out of rubber back in the day.
Yeah.
What'd you think the bonfire for?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Man, then on top of that, bro, his daddy wore cowboy boots. Like I mean, real cowboy boots. Ain't no discretion. These are Broadway. I'm going into the Broadway. We down there tourism, real cowboy boots.
Right.
Okay, right. So look, check this out, bro. He put them cowboy boots on and told Chris, man, go on and put Egon and go on and put Peter Venkman in there for their last ride. He put them toys in that car, bro. As soon as he did, he stomped the hell out the car, the Ghostbusters, everything down through here. Now, reason why I say that, and the reason I'm telling this story, because it reminds me right now of what just happened.
Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm telling you from the lens of a young person, you would think, man, your daddy, he mean, he crazy, he this, he that. But that is discipline.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's been times that his daddies also came to talk to us like real men and let us know the value of being a good man. That's why I'll never forget Big Chester, man. I'll never forget that man, for real.
Yeah.
But it's just the point of actually when your child do pop out of pocket, because man, he done met Chris daddy.
Yeah.
Martha met Chris daddy. Sure. Many times we done been in Atlanta and we drop him off over there on Akron. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. He done met Chris daddy. But my whole point of telling you that story, man, we finna catch up with Mystery right quick. But the whole point of me telling you that story, man, is because that ain't nothing wrong with that. And in the greater scheme of things, trust me. And I'm saying it from our perspective. I don't know about some people, but it's more like it's a teaching moment.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
I totally agree. Yes.
So you can get a TV back.
Yeah.
You can get a PlayStation back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the principle. Like they say, God giveth and God will take us away.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes. Yeah.
So don't so not saying that we just we got a superiority complex, but as easy as you get these things and people put stuff in your life for you to be blessed, don't get smart talking about some. And he had the nerve to call his mama a little girl.
I know, right?
Yeah. And I did, little girl. All right, I got you. Let me go and tell you how you lying.
What?
Let me take all the air out your sails.
Yeah.
And guess what? If you play me wrong, which if you really pay attention to the scenario, if you play me wrong, they said you gonna do it again. You gonna act bad again in school? No. And guess what they did? Still backed over. Like I know you won't.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
I think.
What's up, Mark? My bad.
No, you good. What's going on, bro? How's everything going?
Man, I tried to hurry up, you know what I'm saying, to get home real quick, thinking I could give me some gas later. That sucker ran out, bro.
I've been there,
ran out on me, man.
Hey, man, you gotta start putting that automobile in a gangster lane, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. I mean, you can trust your automobile. You know how you be like, man, hey, we used to be so petty, bro. You trust your automobile. You know good and damn well. You like, I got to make it to Rivergate, but I got to drive through town. And I live in Antioch. You look at your shit, it's like between a fourth of a tank and E, you be like, I can make it. You know what I mean? No,
yeah.
You be like, man. Some people know they don't went to Antioch to like South Nashville downtown and went back to Antioch on less than a fourth of a tank of gas. You just trust in your car.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're going to give me that.
Yeah. Man, what slowed me up, man, somebody had a Rick, man. So I was like, dang, should I stop?
Do tell.
Man, I mashed all the way from Nashville to Clarksville, man.
Dang.
And made it like right at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Went out on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, bro. Next time you thinking about that, bro. When you get like Springfield, just gonna hop out, bro. Just gonna hop out.
Yeah.
Hop off like what is that, 10, 11 around Maxwell or something, but at that what's that the Light It Up right there, whatever that little gas station is right there stop right there, bro. Don't try to get all the way down the exit 4, bro. Bro, trying to make it to exit 4 like this. No,
I was.
I know it.
I was like, man, come on.
Right, relax, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
well, that's
it's
all
good to see you, though, man. It's good to see you, Mark, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep, good to see you, fam. All right, well, let's go. Let's get everything in motion. All right, check this out. This next clip is called "Should It Be Legal to Own a Chimpanzee?" Oh goodness. All right, hold on. Let me pull the clip up. My bad.
There's a famous story of this guy who had a pet chimp. And then the thing about chimps is you can keep them when they're young, and then they get older, and it's like a man. But a man that's 5 times stronger than you. It's an animal, but it's also intelligent. So this guy gets rid of this chimp, brings it to a shelter. And he goes to visit it every year. And the chimp goes to see him like, oh, my friend, I miss you. Why can't I come home? But he can't come home ever. So this guy goes to visit the chimp, and he brings a birthday cake. Happy birthday, buddy. And the other chimps that are in cages right next to it are like, this motherfucker didn't bring me a cake. They think immediately you've done something bad to them. They don't think that, no, I just gave my friend a cake. You made them feel bad, so it's you. You made them feel bad, so they go right after you. So they figure out a way to get out, and they got out, and they attacked the man, and they tore him apart. They tore his face off, they tore his dick off, they tore his feet off, they bit his fingers off. It's one of the most horrific, cruel attacks you'll ever hear of.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Well, bro, I ain't gonna like this, right? So, man, what you said, bro? What you said, bro? Because that's crazy. Bro, you got me at lost for words right there. You know what killed me? I was really into what he was saying. I was really trying to, until he said, he ripped his arms off, he ripped his leg off, he ripped his dick off. He did what?
Right.
I was there.
Right.
Bro, the first, whatever Joe Rogan said for the first, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was in it until he said that. Everything else was just a blur before what he said before. Ain't no way, bro. First of all, that one chimpanzee they showed like an old ass man already. He was swole like this. I'm like,
yeah, he was.
This nigga bigger than mine, and you want to keep that for a pet?
Right.
Bro. Then at the same time, bro, have y'all seen the movie Nope?
Yeah, I have.
What happened in Nope?
Remind me, because it's been a minute since I saw it.
The monkey killed him on the set of that TV show.
It sure did. It fucking lost his mind. It sure did.
And beat the hell out of every human in there, except for that little boy. They that was up under there, and that little boy act like he wasn't scared, but he was scared shitless.
Yeah,
and he was friends with that little boy. But everybody on that set got murdered by that ape. By that chimpanzee. My bad. My whole point is, hey, bro, you see what I mean? That's what I think about. So but all of that was what I was thinking about before he started tearing the dicks off and the arms off and the legs off and biting the fingers off and bro, that's a little much, bro. Like, nah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They need to leave the wild where the wild at, man.
I agree.
Man.
See, that's another thing too, though, bro. You shouldn't always be trying to take wild things and domesticate it too,
right?
Bro.
Exactly.
We think, okay. Look, check this out. We think we got control, right?
Mm-hmm.
We as being humans think we got control over other humans, like we animals, right?
Yeah.
And that's the funny part is, you know what I'm saying? Get something that can be domesticated. Hell, niggas ain't even trying to do that.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because look, first of all, y'all talking about having a monkey as a pet, and should it be legal to have monkeys as pets, or should it be wrong? Hell, they out here trying to make whole humans pets, bro. They got human trafficking, like pet trafficking out here.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody talking about that.
Yeah.
But so my thing is, you trying to own humans, that's a step beyond. Oh, my bad. You already tried to own humans. Let's look at it like that. See how that turned out for them.
Yeah.
But now you still trying to change things that don't belong to you, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't look. Hey, man, I'm gonna need some of y'all to stop being P. Diddy's. You can't own everything. You out here trying to own everything. The baddest girl. You owning tigers, chimpanzees, Saucy Santana. You own all.
You crazy as hell, boy. You crazy.
Niggas on all the animals, right? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Can't do that, man. Can't do that. Don't do it.
Man, once again, I hate to say this, but if you go back and look at the clip, it goes back to that gift that God has given us. Like you said earlier, Gitmo, we're not going to do that. It's always them. It's always them that's trying to outsmart, say, hey, be the soldier boys of the world. Hey, we're the first one to do this. We're the first one to try this, and we got them as a pet. You see how it's turned out. You know? So it's not us, man, that's doing it. They're always trying to figure out something or somebody. Yeah. So they just need to quit.
Yeah. Man, what you said, bro. But in the meantime, I'm still here for it. I got my popcorn ready.
For sure. Yeah. For sure. Shouts out to the homeboy Monty checking out the show. Most definitely shouts out to the homeboy Monty. All right, check this out. Since we're talking about domesticating animals, check this out. This is when cats attack.
Stop. Okay, sorry. Oh.
Wow.
Hey, have any of you guys ever been around when Jordan got into that motherfucking like his eyes would turn purple
Yeah, he getting that Pharaoh state, like you know. Yeah.
Jordan used to do
Never
that
seen
shit.
Jordan like that.
Man,
Bruh.
He attacked my landlord just like that.
But you don't even know
like that.
Oh, but he didn't do you like that though, right?
No, he never did me like that.
No, but see, Jordan, but see, Dollar stayed strapped up with the spray bottle too, though, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Dollar had a spray bottle, bro. I remember that. So he was like, when he get out there, like he thought, like something gurgling.
Yeah,
you know, he's sitting right on the couch with us, and this when he had the black leather couch, the roundabout joint, and he's just gurgling for no reason. And Dollar was good to Jordan, bro. He let Jordan go out, come back, everything too. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he was good to Jordan, but man, when he started doing that, and he get in the heat with them other cats outside.
Yeah.
But that boy was he was uncaged, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
It was uncontrollable.
Man.
Yeah, he attacked my landlord like that. He just fucking like put all his nails in him like that. So I understand what that experience is. Yeah,
wow.
I remember what that shit was like.
For sure.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, they just let that dude have it. I don't know what the hell he did to piss him off, but they all got a piece of his ass.
Man, right.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Okay, well, check this out. Well, since we got our brother Mark in the crib, here's a clip on Michael Jackson's PYT. Check this out.
What I really remember from Thriller was singing on PYT, singing the backgrounds on that.
Janet, she was on Different Strokes.
I was.
Different Strokes, Facts Life, we all filmed right there in the same areas. She asked us if we wanted to go to the studio because Michael was recording. Sure. So we show up and he was recording for PYT. And James was there and Mr. Jones was there. LaToya was there and they were all there. We're at this part where we're doing the PYT saying, no, why don't you guys all get in there? Okay. So we all go in the studio.
Pretty young things, repeat after me. Sing na na na.
We do the na na na, and Mr. Jones hits the button. I hear an anchovy.
Well, that's not my fault.
And that was like, everybody, come on out, just come on out. Okay, you and you go back in.
Repeat after me. Sing na na na.
Na na na. Na 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 na.
My bad.
Oh, take it there. Take it there. I want to love you.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
I remember that.
Hey, now you know what?
I love it.
I'm just now discovering. I knew that Janet and LaToya was doing backgrounds on that song, but from what this clip is saying, Kim Fields, who played Tootie on Facts of Life, she's on the background vocals too.
Yep, she's on there. I think her and a couple of more of the girls who was with them on Facts of Life
are doing the background.
Janet was. Yeah, she was friends with all of them. And like she said, you know, they all went to the studio. She asked them, did they want to go to the studio? And they was like, with Michael Jackson? Like, yeah. So they all went, man. And he done put it down, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Again, that's most definitely rest in peace to our brother James Ingram, because he wrote PYT for Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And but I didn't know. I knew the sisters was on the background, but I had no idea that Homegirl was on that joint too. So, yes, but you can't even hear though. I mean, I don't know if they mixed her out or just mixed her low, but shit, you can't even really. You can hear the sisters really good, but I can't hear anybody else.
Yeah. She's most definitely in there, man. She's actually doing her thing, man. She's doing some big things now. You know, she's producing for Tyler Perry now.
Kim Fields. Oh, major. Okay.
That's cool.
Okay, major. Okay, is it true that Tyler Perry has some type of ownership of BET now, or some type of percentage in it? Or like,
BET?
Yeah.
No, he bought BET and VH1.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, man. And I'm glad. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Is that what you're doing?
So glad.
Is that what you're doing? You clapping? So when you see ratchet shit pop up on VH1 and BET, if you see a whole bunch of ratchetness pop up, you know, like Bad Girls Club, Bad Girls Outside, Bad Girls in your living room.
Are those his shows though?
Love and hip hop in the living room, Love and hip hop outside, Love and hip hop wherever you can think about it. That's good. Now Tyler Perry gonna be in charge of that. So if we don't see that difference,
right.
See, okay, I'm gonna say it like this. We can only say we want to be the image that we want to see, right?
Right.
Now you got that chance to make it happen. It better not be no ridiculous
Yeah,
ratchetness.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wanna watch a whole bunch of black women fight all damn day on there. It better
Right.
not be
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Right.
You're
You see what I'm
absolutely right,
saying?
man.
Yeah.
Because
Absolutely right.
now I'm gonna hold Tyler Perry responsible.
Makes sense. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't
And I'm glad
blame
he did.
nobody else.
Yeah. You're right.
DJ said, "What
What's
up,
up, Showtime?
Dollar? What up,
What's up,
Mark? You
Showtime?
feel me?
Yeah.
But
You're right though.
Hey, you
feel
know
me
what?
though?
You're absolutely right, man. Because when we went to the BET Awards last year in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm from the projects, man. I'm from the Universe Court all day. But when you in the environment and it's supposed to be professional, and all they have is weed in your drink, they got sacks of weed on the side to sell. They got weed in the macaroni and turnip greens.
This
I'm
man
like,
said they got
dude,
weed in your drink. I'm like, hold on. They got weed in your drink.
yes,
Nigga, I wouldn't even drink. Bro, if
yes.
any debris fall in my cup, I'm not drinking it. Let alone somebody put a bud in my cup, bro. Like you gonna put a whole nug in my cup, bro?
No. Hey, Curtis, real talk. I don't really, blow like I used to, but that drink is something else, man. I'm telling you. The drink is
I'm cool.
woo,
I'm cool. I'm cool. Look, right what he said, Southside,
man.
right? What you said,
Hey,
right? What you
hey,
said, yeah.
they and look and check this out. So Charleston White, all the celebrities is out there, right? The security walking around with AKs like out. They walking around
Wow.
with their guns out. Yes, and I
Wow.
and I told Joaquin, I said, look, bro, I said, I know we working down here. I will never go to another BET award show, man. Anything the BET got, because it was ghetto, man. It
Yeah.
Damn,
misrepresented
I ain't
us
gonna
as
say
black
that,
people,
bro.
man.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say that. No, reason why I'm saying I'm like I would never go to BET and perform. Like I would. Okay, my thing is this right here, bro. Another thing is you can say what you want. Okay, me and Donna was just talking about this. I go to the BET Awards and perform. You motherfucking right. So will. Because at the end of the day, when I walked to the kitchen a few minutes ago, y'all was letting Sexy Red do Pound Town on BET Awards.
Yeah.
And like I will keep reiterating, the most ridiculous line that I've ever heard, damn near, is I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. If you let that pass for skill lyrically, if you let that pass for skill arranging some shit, if you let that pass for any kind of lyrical skill, yeah, I sure will show up to the BET Awards, bro. Because ain't no way in hell. If that's the bar y'all setting nowadays, I'm with it.
Right, because the bar is low now.
Yeah.
The bar is low as hell now.
Hey,
nigga.
I tell you what though, I would most definitely support you. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I would never go. After experiencing what I experienced down there,
yeah,
I would never. I would say never to that. Now, you want to invite me to the Oscars? I'll put my little bow tie on or whatever, and head to the Oscars. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is a tricky question right here.
Okay.
You telling me? I'm gonna give you a statement. Let you think about it. You telling me you wouldn't go to the BET Awards where you can make a change because you say it's ghetto, but you would rather go to a place like the Oscars where they still got to put a bow and tie on you and they still don't respect you?
You know what? That's a good point. That's a really good point. But no, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't.
I feel you. I feel each time.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Now I wouldn't go. I wouldn't have to go to BET to make a statement to everybody. I could make a statement like we doing now on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But far as like the Oscars, that's just like I don't know, Denzel who said it or Jamie Foxx. That's just a step for me to get in position to make my noise for everybody.
Right.
Okay.
So I don't have to go to BET. I don't have to go because a lot of people don't look at BET as it is now.
Okay, so check this out. I feel you though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know me. I don't try to get too preachy or push my views on people. This is just ideology and the way of thinking, right? you a man that pretty much, you know, you try to use playbooks like the Bible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you could make a change, right? You can make a change, like you said. I don't have to go to the hood to make a change. God could have said that too, or Jesus could have said that too. Spirit could have said that too. I don't gotta go to, but he did though. You feel me? That's my point. But he did though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what?
Hold on now. Now you gotta keep it real now. Because that man could have sat up there and did whatever he could have did from up there, right? That's what most people claim in this world. Well, if he really came, he would just do it and da-da-da. Nah, bro. He could have did it from up there, but he came down here with us to do it. He'd have to come to the hood.
Yeah.
This is the hood. You feel me?
Right.
He came to the hood to do it. So you can't even be mad that this man came to the hood when he could have been sitting over there in Brentwood, chilling, got his feet up, eating good, and shit like that. Now he came to the hood. Now he went back, but he had to come to the hood first.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Good point.
That's
a good one.
And my thing is, I'm not trying to change your perception of if you think, you know, things are morally right and wrong, or what's classy or what's not. But it's just the way I think about it, bro. That's
yeah. No, I want to answer what you just said. Now, Dollar could be Abraham, you could be Pharaoh, and I can be Moses.
Damn, why I gotta
Neither
be
one of
Pharaoh?
those guys. Okay. Well, you could be Enoch. You could be Enoch. Enoch was a man who went to heaven, didn't experience death.
Okay.
God didn't send them to the hood. God had people around them who spreaded what they were saying. So what I'm saying is, I'm not Jesus. I'm my own man. I have my own purpose and I have my own plan. So just like now, we have a couple people who's on with us right now that know me. I just spreaded my word right there.
Right.
If I get one person, that's good enough for me.
No, that's real.
But
that's real.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? That was Jesus. That was Jesus' self telling his father. Now we finna get into the Bible. That was Jesus saying, "Hey, I need to go down here," because there was the angel Gabriel who came when Jesus was in the wilderness with look, preach, Bishop. When he was in the wilderness. And he was in the wilderness with Satan. He wasn't in there with Lucifer. See, a lot of people don't know that Lucifer and Satan is two different people, man. It's just like good and evil,
bro. It's more to it than that. But go ahead.
So the angel Gabriel came down from heaven and told Jesus, "You don't have to do this. You're one of us. You could stay up here, send this person, talk to that person." So Jesus took his own free will to do that. So, like I said, I'm not Jesus, but I'm taking my own free will to reach people the best that I can and best that I know how and the best that I want to.
Right. And guess what? As long as your motivations are good, bro, when it comes to me, as long as your motivations are good, I don't mind what your motivations is, as long as it's for the good. Because whatever's done that's bad or good works out for the good.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Next clip, man. Before we turn this into, from Wednesday night doing the show to Wednesday night Bible study on y'all. If y'all ain't careful, we ain't silly, man. We is not silly in here. We know what we talking about. We like to have fun too.
Dollar sitting back enjoying it, man.
I'm loving it. Shit, I'm like, hey, y'all got it. Y'all pushing it forward, so I'm not tripping at all. I'm not tripping at all. All right, well, let's run to this small clip right quick, and then we'll be right back. And then we'll take our break after this.
For sure, though.
I got something for you guys. The Count of Saint Germain. Germain. He was one of the most mysterious men in all of history. When did he live? Some say forever. What do you mean by that? So this man really appeared during the 1700s in Europe, and he befriended everyone of status. He claimed to have created the Philosopher's Stone that makes you live forever. And then at a party, he ran into a woman who recognized him from 50 years ago. So this lady walked up. She's like, "Are you Saint Germain? Because goes, I met
He
someone that
hasn't
looks
aged.
exactly like you, and they were 45. And she said, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 45, and that was me that you met.
He's like playing into it.
But when people would call him out, he's like, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm a million years old.
At these parties, he would recount history like he was there. He talked about Jesus,
Ooh, I don't
like all this
this.
stuff.
It's a weird, yeah, it's spooky,
And then
right?
one lady said, if you're talking about Jesus, that means you have to be over 1,000 years old. And then they looked at his servant. They said, is he 1,000 years old? The servant said, I wouldn't know. I'm only 300 years old.
What?
Wow.
That's dope.
Wow.
That's dope.
So,
wow.
was this guy like just lived long as hell, or was there a time traveler, or what was he?
Man, I don't know, but you know how they say, right? They be like, you meet people in the street, they be like, don't I know you from somewhere? Don't you got a twin?
Right.
Now I know most of y'all be thinking that's a pickup line. Or when your girl say that about a dude over there, you be like, I know you fuck that nigga. You try to get me to look at him by saying, don't he look familiar?
Right.
No, she really means, don't he look familiar? You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you go home and argue with your bro, but this nigga 1,000 years old. Of course your bro seen him. He was 1,000 years old, but you blame him like she done had sex with him. He been here. Yeah, he was just probably in the history book she was reading.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
yeah, 8th grade history book. You feel me? But you back in arguing with him and shit. I guess. But you feel what I'm saying though, bro. But nah, for real, ain't no telling, bro. You know, a lot of people look the same.
Yeah. A lot of
man,
and a lot of people
that's
still stay
And
young
guess what?
and be higher up in that, older ages and shit.
And guess what? It's about damn time. It's about damn time. You know why? Because for ages they told us that we all look alike. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all say we look alike.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
y'all look alike too now.
Yeah.
For sure though.
Speaking about that, man, I mean, I would have to dig more into it. But as far as like with the age and everything, that age could be correct. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. Now, technically, the first of the year for us really is supposed to start in March. We're supposed to have like 4 months with the 4 seasons and stuff like that and so on and so on.
Right.
Now, answer me this. Why does the government start their first of the year in July?
In July?
Think about it. Yeah.
I thought they started it in February, but okay.
No, it's July. No.
So the fiscal year for businesses start in February though. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, for business, but I'm saying for government, the people like with this guy saying he's 400 years old. Well, my point is, if he was back in those times where the year started in March and ended in like June, then of course I can see him being 300 something years old because time is gonna fly, within 4 months.
Right.
But as far as him, that's something I will have to dig into, man.
You know what I think too, though, bro. The way we just done broke that down. I said the fiscal year starts in February. You told me I was wrong. We follow a calendar that's in January. We're still wrong. And the government following the damn February. I mean, the beginning of the year start in July. They wrong. It's like we all working at the same company, but everybody working a different shift.
Everybody's compartmentalized and shit.
Right, everybody working different shifts and shit. First shift over there on that time. Second shift you on this time. Look, nigga, I want to be on first shift for a change. I want to be 1,000 years old. Let me be on first shift. You feel me? Instead of me being on third shift and I'm dying when I'm like 50. You feel me? But we ain't doing that.
But you spoke about it though, Curtis. You spoke about it when we was talking about, was it Ethiopia or some country in Africa? Who went back on those? Yeah, you spoke on that.
So, I know, but at the same time.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, we're gonna take our break right quick, and we'll be right back. So we'll see everybody in about 5 minutes, and we're gonna do it from there.
For sure. Gotta go pee. Peace.
All right. Oh yeah, back in the building. What's going on, fellas?
Man, trying to make
What up? What up?
Watching Netflix at Mark House. I mean, Mr. House. I was watching Netflix. I was trying to secretly look up there to see what he had on the little server engine. I was trying to see what you been watching.
Man, I've been watching everything, man. Oh, I gotta put y'all up on something too.
What's that?
There's this new site, man. You have to go into like your internet. It's called Let's Flix, like Netflix.
Yeah.
Right.
It's called LETS Flix. Man, y'all can watch Mario Brothers, Transformers, whatever's at the movies now. You can watch it, man.
Okay.
It's got a great picture, man.
Okay, I'm gonna try that mug out. You feel me?
Yeah. Go on your internet, whether it's your computer, phone, your Fire Stick or whatever. Man, this show is perfect.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, for sure. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump everything off right quick. This clip is our brother Raekwon, the chef.
Okay.
Putting a check on Steve-O. Check this out.
Apologize or I'm gonna knock you out in front of all these people. I'm not playing. Straight up, that was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to fuck you up. So you better apologize right now. And I'm going to jail, straight up.
I've never considered myself a tough guy, but even I was surprised by what a bitch I was in that moment.
Hey, I apologize, dude. I mean, I honestly did not mean any disrespect. I came here because I love Dirty. And I'm sorry. Yo, apologize to his mom. Yo, Mom, can you come here for a minute, please, Mom?
Then he made me apologize to ODB's mom.
I would tear this nigga the f*** up. I don't give a f*** who he is. That's real.
After that, I was allowed to go. And security told us that I really should go because I was definitely not safe. Of course, I was totally humiliated by the experience, and ever since then, I've done everything I can to express that I meant no disrespect.
All right.
Wow, what did he do?
I'm gonna let y'all have that for a minute. Go ahead.
Hold on. Good question, because I'm gonna pull this up and I'm gonna go from there. All right, now it says here on the 9th of August 5th, 2006. Steve-O attended the Rock the Bells 4 Hip Hop Festival in San Bernardino, California. The concert was headed up by the Wu-Tang Clan, and the event was organized as a tribute to Clan member Old Dirty Bastard. Now it says right here, while on stage with the Wu-Tang Clan, Steve-O proceeded to show his affection for ODB by getting nude, tucking his penis between his legs, and doing a backflip, all while Old Dirty's mom was in attendance. So I guess that has something to do with it. And they said Raekwon took the mic and expressed his ill feelings on the incident and threatened to knock him out, yada. So there it is.
I got a question. Okay,
Yeah.
see how you pulled that up? Will you pull up for me when Jackass first aired?
Hold on, give me a second then. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I already
But
had
go ahead,
this
but
set up.
tell us how you feel about that, Mark. Why he get that pulled up, please?
You know what? I would most definitely defend you two like that if that happened. I ain't taking nothing from nobody. I'm sorry. I don't care who it is. It could be a family member. If my family member is wrong, then I'm gonna check him. I'm gonna let him know, hey, look, that ain't cool. Or hey, I'm gonna check the female cousin. Hey, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? If I tell y'all I'm loyal to y'all and I'm a true brother and a friend to y'all, then I'm gonna defend you. Even if y'all wasn't even with me and somebody talking about y'all, I'm gonna defend y'all. And y'all alive, I'm gonna defend you.
Right.
And that's just how I've always been. So yeah, I applaud him for that, man. Because he really wanted to knock him out.
That happened on August 5th, 2006. Okay. I'm still waiting on DB, but August 5th, 2006. Okay.
Right. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Keep that in mind.
So
and then the security was right by telling him to leave because the fans was gonna get him on site. They was about to get him. That's just like,
give
man.
me a second. I'm looking it up now. Give me a second. Go ahead.
Wu-Tang Clan to me is like the Jackson 5 of hip hop. but it's multiple of them. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
no, man, you can't do that, man. I'm sorry.
Okay,
you just
it
can't
says
do that.
it says Jackass. Hold on, let me pull this up. Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
I got you.
Yeah.
We super patient. We got you, bro.
Hold on. It just took me a second because I'm trying to do both of these.
Nah, I know you is. My bad. I'm over here asking.
In the meantime, everybody that's on, man, y'all put y'all name up there, man, so we can shout y'all out, man. Because we appreciate y'all watching us, you know.
Oh, you talking about in the comments for sure? You know we got them.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it up? Do you see it?
No, not yet. It's gonna come up when you put the next frame up.
Oh, hold on. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. It should be able to. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
So Jackass started when?
So it says here in 2003. 2000. No, it says 2000. And yes, it says in 2000. October 1st, 2000.
My point of this is think about it like this, okay? This young man been getting paid for being a jackass the whole time he's been here, right?
Right.
Okay. You make your fame off of people paying you to do the most shock, eccentric, gay. Basically, they pay you to humiliate yourself.
Right.
So if that's your claim to fame, you know, you can be paid to do things you don't want to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because like he said, I'm surprised at myself I was a bitch in that moment. But if you was paid to do that, homeboy, or you was clout chasing, you thought it'd be cool to jump in front of the Shaolins with that bullshit, they probably gonna knock you the fuck out. All reason I'm glad Raekwon didn't knock him out in front of everybody like that. For real, because they could have spent it as another black man just jumping on a white man. But he was disrespectful. Let's not get it confused. It's almost like you was paid to get up there, show your ass literally, but then after you showed your ass literally, you went back and you was very apologetic to his mom and everything. Right. It's almost like he had to do it.
Right. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. Okay, maybe you had to do it, or maybe they paid you to do it just to, shit on a black person parade. Who knows? But either way,
that wasn't like no damn.
Who knows?
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm thinking from every angle. Who knows? You feel me?
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, okay. My thing is this: would you go get butt naked and put peanut butter on your ass and jump in a lion's pit?
No.
Right. Even if they paid you, right?
No, yeah, no, ain't no money.
Right.
And that money's not worth it.
Right. But some people in the world, the money is worth it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We got people out here who making fake cases on people, like Jesse Smollett.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That was for sympathy, but my thing is people can do anything but for the right motive.
True. I agree.
You see what I'm saying? True. So that's why I'm saying, bro, you never know. That man, and he could have been out the trailer park and they came and offered him some money to self-mutilate yourself, to, do minor injuries to yourself, just for amusement.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because the whole time you've been here, you ain't been known for nothing but hurting yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a time and place for all that shit, but just that in particular wasn't the time. And he may not.
No.
And I'm pretty sure he may not even known that Old Dirty's mom was in the audience. But at the same time, if you had some type of memorial, this whole event is basically a tribute to dude. I don't think that's the place to do that type of shit.
How is that though? If it was a memorial, I hope my mother would come to it. No. Let me rephrase all that, because my mama not gonna see me get buried. I'm sorry. The greatest thing is watching, and Mark, you know this, man. The greatest one of the greatest pains is watching you have to go, your child go for you. Y'all know the phrase. Everybody who black know the phrase. We hate to see that. Mm-hmm. We hate to see our kids get murdered and then we got to put them in the ground and we had them type deal. We hate that. But what I'm saying is that when it comes down to it, is that how could his mama not be there? It's a memorial for her son. How could she not be there? How could you know his mama wasn't there?
I feel you. I feel you.
That's like going to the White House and you know the president is there and he have an inauguration. You know his mama's there.
Yeah.
Or she would have been there.
Yeah.
That's my point. How can you not know, Steve-O? Come on, bro.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
They let you on, and they let you close enough to get to the stage.
Yeah.
You had to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He was
And
out of
that's
line.
And that might be why you so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. He was.
I mean, that was man, to me, that was just disrespectful. Not only to ODB and his mom, but just to hip hop period, man, because it's 50 years.
Right.
It's rock the bells. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would you pick this event to do that? Me personally, I'm sorry. I would have went to jail that night, man. I'd have knocked him out.
Right. So that was a good one. That was a good one right there. That was a real question.
Man,
why
we
would
get shit
you do
on for
that?
everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Bro was out of line. He was out of line for that. All right, check this out. This is our brother Eddie Griffin talking about Bruce Lee. Oh yeah.
Said Bruce Lee was a bad motherfucker. 5'7", 140 pounds. Dynamite. You understand me? That motherfucker in the movie, you seen that motherfucker, he walk in the dojo. 300 motherfucker. Bruce walk in. And you know, I love that nigga walk. Oh, he was a chigger, a Chinese nigga. That little motherfucker had some nigga in him. Nigga. We can fight one at a time or all together. If you sitting in that dojo, you gotta ask yourself 2 questions. Either he got a bomb on his ass or he's really a bad motherfucker. Neither one of them are good. And remember the motherfucking teachers always like, wang, tang, ling, lang, wang, ang. They run out there and get killed. Then he go with the second set. Wang, ching, ching, chong, bang, wong, long. Nigga, if I'm in that second set, I'd have been like, hey, hold the fuck up. Then was your black belts. My shit is orange. You the teacher, teach. Now if you whoop his ass, I'll keep taking your class. If not, I'm about to study with that motherfucker.
Man, what he said, bro? What he said. Like he said, either he got a bomb strapped to him or he just a bad motherfucker.
Right.
Either way, it ain't good. Right. The hell is you talking about?
All right, I'm gonna play. I think that's the clip he was talking about right here too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cue it up some so they get to the fucking good. Look, kicking everybody ass.
Right.
Yep.
That dude was bad, boy. Classic, as a kid, man. Look, as a kid coming up, man, he was the shit, boy. Bruce Lee was the shit. Yeah. Yeah, Bruce Lee was the man, yo. Yeah.
But you know what? But see, it's crazy. It's crazy that back then we used to not pay attention to, we didn't pay attention to his weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's skinny. We never knew. The movie theater movie theater / videos when we watch on TV never show you how tall the nigga really is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just watching that, I wouldn't say that nobody doesn't have the ability to do that, like fight multiple people like that. Because Jackie Chan do it. And I believe Jackie Chan when he be doing that shit for real, because that nigga Jackie Chan be he do stunt shit. He about that life.
Yeah.
Not saying that Bruce Lee wasn't, but I'm saying that when I watch Bruce Lee, like if you put up like Bruce Lee right there, right? Bruce Lee, when you watch his actors like when you play a same clip, when he do like this with a double fist to the back like that, his fist was up and they ran into the fist. It wasn't the force of his backhand hit him.
Right.
His fist was up and they ran into it. Meaning I'm saying is when I watch it in my mind's eye is Bruce Lee is on point, but the other actors around him who are doing the stunts, like taking the hits from him, they're not on point.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It looked like they ain't in pocket when they rap.
It's like it's all choreographed to make Bruce Lee look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make them look like fumbling fools. But at the same time, Hollywood always show you like these like these scenes where one dude done took on about 5-6 motherfuckers, but they all attack one at a time. If you ever really seen somebody get jumped on in real life, it's mob action. Ain't nobody standing around one.
Right, right.
It's mob action. They all dog piling your ass and shit. So
and see, and that's what you right about that. And I'm be real with you, bro. You know, I'm not saying that I'm a martial arts expert or some crazy shit like that. But what you gotta do, what you gotta know, if you've been in a fight with multiple people, what you gotta know is you can't stay still.
Oh yeah,
ain't no stay still.
Yeah.
You know how they be doing like you seen Bruce Lee and he let them circle them up and all of that, bruh. Nah, bruh. Okay. They have a clip of Freddie Gibbs, and they was trying to say that Benny the Butcher's little entourage met him in a restaurant and they was trying to take his chain. That's what the clip shows.
Right.
But if you watch the fight takes place in a line. So say if it's like a shotgun house, like a straight line from point A to point B. If you're looking at the TV or map or whatever,
right?
They didn't never stay in one spot. That fight went all the way across basically that line. Meaning, if people was trying to get at you, you was backing up, you was swinging, backing up. You know what I'm saying? You never got to you kept doing like this and fighting instead of you doing like this, and then they just jump on your ass.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what people make the mistake at. They let people either corner them in or get to the point where they're not moving enough to, you know what I'm saying, get themselves some wiggle room.
Right.
That's why you get jumped. That's why you get jumping. Because think about it. When you get kicked and stomped in a circle, right?
Yeah.
You ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
But if you was backing up, it'd be a little bit different. You won't get put in that circle.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only person I've ever seen do that, and it was a true story about them, was Ip Man, which is Bruce Lee's master, who taught him how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the host just left off of here.
Nah, man, the host letting us hold it down because he know me and hey.
Okay.
We can do this.
Hey, but if y'all
my bad.
Right back.
But if y'all ever get a chance, if y'all haven't watched Ip Man, like I don't watch
him, man. Hey, bro, you know you don't say that.
I know you was telling me you said Ip Man, IP, right? Ip Man, right?
Right, IP Man, right?
I remember somebody. I think you was telling me about that before.
One of the most classic scenes is when he walked in that dojo and he had on black and everybody else had on white. And then one dude tried to come out there first. He mowed his ass down like, what's your homeboy named Mike? You know your nigga Mike. They used to be a unique song.
Yeah.
He do kung fu and shit too. And I watched the video and he was doing that Ip Man shit in his backyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike Hall with it.
Second nigga came out, right? He didn't do that this time. He just flipped him over, did a little pop, broke his neck. Bruh, broke his neck, broke something on, he laid down. Then they just sent everybody out there. Man, he murked all them, bro. Like, just like how you seeing Bruce Lee doing that little scene, Ip Man do it way better, man. He murked all them, bro. He murked all, bro.
Ip Man, boy, he'll give you a nice good massage to the
man. He was, right.
He even had Mike Tyson in there.
Yes. Oh, and what's so dope, too, bro? You need to watch all of them because they even shows on the last one how they got an actor to beat Bruce Lee and how he was, letting them know, like pretty much like what the Mark said, he was his master.
Okay.
But they had a dude playing Bruce Lee, but showing how Bruce Lee's career was parallel to Ip Man's career.
Wow.
Even though Ip Man wasn't in the limelight like that, he was still moving around doing his thing.
Okay. So he was like, so Bruce Lee was LL and Ip Man was MC Shan and shit.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
That was a doggone good way of putting it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Check out this next clip. This is about this shit that's been going on, all these smash and grabs. So check this out, and we'll come back.
Just kick the car.
Yeah, just kick the car.
When people get fed up, this happens.
Two of the suspects who police say tried to rob a local jewelry shop
are shot by the store's owner. Police say one of them died at the scene, the other died at the hospital.
Orlando police say 4 suspects, at least one armed, were robbing a jewelry booth when the store owner shot at the suspects.
What happened was some guys jumped over the counter. They tried to do a snatch and grab, and they got shot. The owner of the jewelry shop is a licensed carrier, and he shot.
Police say one of the suspects was found dead inside the mall. The remaining 3 ran to their car and took off. Investigators say they were found near Arlington Street and Ventura Avenue. One was found with a gunshot wound and was taken to the hospital where they died.
These smash and grab type robberies have been increasing over the last couple of years. There were 4 robbers, and 2 of the robbers got packed up by one guy with a gun. That goes to show you the equalizing effect a firearm has.
All right, so I guess this guy's tired of this shit.
So y'all telling me now? Not y'all telling me. Y'all told me. Basically, I feel like it's about that. At the end of the day, bro, that's where I'm tired of. I ain't gonna say it like that because people think I'm silly. But I'm tired of people seeing the end product without seeing the work it took to put into it.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is our kids nowadays, they only see the end product. You see what I'm saying? They only see the hip hop and the hip hop awards, BET awards, MTV awards. They only see the celebrity once they're the celebrity.
Right.
So my thing is you get to see the magic trick after it's perfected.
Yeah.
But here you go over here trying to figure out how they did it. You don't know. So here you go. I'm gonna go and steal the shit. Or that person worked for that shit. That person, you know what I'm saying? That's like when you see a dude at your job, he got a new car. How that nigga get a new car? Because he worked for it. He spent his money differently than you.
Yeah.
But since you mad, you rather go just try to, you'd rather go try to steal somebody's car. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with the jewelry. That man got a nice watch on. You didn't know that man been putting that watch on layaway. He just as broke as you is, but he put it on layaway. Yeah. Your ass get mad, so you go up in there trying to steal you an old watch from Ross and shit.
Yeah.
The hell is you doing?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But that's because they only see the finished product.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They don't know with the paycheck that they had to work. Like half the time we see these musicians and we see them living the life. Don't y'all know that nigga been in a hotel for like 6 or 7 months, traveling every day, tired, doing the same shit?
Away from family, can't speak to his kids every day.
So when he do come home, and you see them balling out doing shit that looks impossible, that's because he done saved up money for 6 to 8 months, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So but we only see 6 to 8 months. You know what I'm saying? We only see that. And then we look at it like, man, that's too long. That's too long. But when you see the quick reward, I'm popping bottles, I'm whatever you do that look like fun.
Right.
They automatically want to go to the what look like fun rather than the hard work that it takes to have the fun.
Right.
Like a motherfucker tell you, hey man, you ever been to a job, right? And you've been working there? Because I got a job and I've been working there, right? So they be like, bro, man, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go on vacation. And in my mind, I'd be like, damn, nigga, you just came back from vacation and you missed 2 days of work last week, but you ready to go on vacation. Meaning is, do something worthy of going on a vacation. You tired for no reason.
Yeah, I feel you.
Do something to be tired for.
Yeah.
Then be just screaming out you want to go on vacation. Hell, we all want to go on vacation.
Yeah, you're right.
But at the same time, bro, you ain't even getting nothing worthy of going on a vacation.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying, bro. I ain't trying to drag y'all down. I'm just saying that don't make no sense. I'm just mad for that, my brother. You know what I mean? That's the same dude who 9 times out of 10, he got a paycheck like you got a paycheck. But why are you always asking me for cigarettes?
But you know what? My thing is though, I've been I don't even know like this new style of like theft. Like it's like this mob action. I don't mean to keep using the same word, but like this.
Nah, that's real.
15, 20 kids all mob up at the same time.
Did you see what they did at the little Nike store?
Where at?
Yeah, in Memphis. in Memphis?
Yeah. Where them kids just walked in there and started just taking garbage bags in there, like they was just like they was on. You ever seen the old TV shows where they run in the grocery store and they let you pick whatever you want to do, but you only got you only got like 2 minutes and you got to pick anything you want.
Yeah,
and if you get it, it's free.
Yeah.
If you don't, okay. So that's how they treat the shit. They all walk in there and they don't. Most of them they don't got no guns, bro. They just going in there. And then they, you know what I mean? They on that type of time.
Yeah.
And they so bold and they don't got guns, but they know that they got guns, but they know that you ain't that 9 times out of 10, the young girl who's working, you know, in the Nike Town store, the Nike store, you know, the one with the little referee jersey, she ain't got no gun, bro. She ain't finna pop y'all for Foot Locker shoes.
Right.
Yeah. Man, I got a small confession, man.
What's that?
So y'all know where the potato chip factory is, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay. Back in the day, back in the day, it was me and my homeboys. It was like 15 of us, right?
Oh, you see, nigga already sweating.
But now I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Now, we had our reasons of getting potato chips because we didn't have no food. We was too young to, you know, go do this and that. We couldn't get no jobs done like that. So we just said, hey, let's go over there, man. Everybody grab as many as you can and let's go. Now, we didn't do it just for fun. We didn't do it just because we could do it. We was actually hungry. We was feeding our families. But these kids, man, today, they just going out for no doggone reason, man.
Right.
And just take stuff, like you said, man, because they see it on MTV, BET.
Yeah.
And they don't want the microwave. I don't know what's the new word for it, but something quicker than a microwave. That's what the new generation want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're impatient as hell. They want it right now.
Yeah. So I hate that the guys got shot or they died.
Right.
But hey, you get what you put out.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they got what they, you know.
But check this out. Guess what I saw? They came out with this counter to those type of smash and grabs now. So I just seen this yesterday. They came out with this. It's basically a fog machine, right? So if you trying to do a smash and grab, they're gonna somehow this fog machine gets activated and it fogs up the whole store. So now you can't see what you're trying to steal and shit.
Hey, bro, let me tell y'all something. Hey, you know
a dude said this. Hey, man, I might want to use that for my house. So
hey, I'm gonna tell you what's so lit about that. You know, and plus on top of that, I ain't got to use that for my house. I got a couple homeboys, and they gonna smoke it out anyway. You feel? I don't need that. You walk in my house, you gonna be dizzy trying to figure out where the dough goes. No, I'm bullshit. Anyway, but seriously though, for real shit. You gotta think about it like this though. We should do a whole show like when shop owners strike back, because that fog machine, I'm looking for that. But I find it funny about these shop owners who let you try to steal, right? They be like, my hand is up. Okay, you go out the door, but it's another door in between it, and they lock you in between the two doors.
Yeah.
The doors, like, it was a diner, and they tried to lock them between the diner door and the out. Like, you know, you go to Waffle House, right?
Perfect. It's like a little vestibule. The little vestibule area.
They lock them in now, and I've seen people cry, going to rage.
Yeah.
They know they call. You can't harm nobody.
Yeah.
And
Hey, look.
that should be funny.
When I saw them talk about that fog machine, I was in here fucking cracking up, man, because I can imagine somebody trying to do that shit. You know, it's 20, 25 kids, and this motherfucker smoke machine goes off, and they hitting each other and shit. They don't know what the fuck they grabbing. They can't even find their way out of this motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? So
they don't let the fence down.
And then they said this when the fog goes off, it doesn't mess up the clothes, it doesn't mess up the merchandise and nothing. You know what I'm saying? So all the merchandise
it's like a mist.
good.
It's like a mist type deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the shit starts billowing and like the whole store is engulfed in seconds and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
I'm waiting to see
That's
the
crazy,
video
man.
of when kids do that shit and the fog machine goes off. I'm waiting to see that video.
Right.
Have you ever seen? God, please forgive me. Have you ever seen this this video
Right.
of
No, I'm just saying
this
though, bro.
kid?
We need to be mindful, right? Be mindful.
Okay, this kid, he was blind, right? And he was playing football. So they was like, down, said hut. And they had rock music playing behind him. It was like, what the fuck is going on? And he like is trying to fight and trying to tackle somebody.
Man, but my
That's
thing
how that
is,
fog machine
bro, you
Dog,
already
hey,
killed it. He said blind and
I'm
playing
at the
football. How do you?
He was. I promise you,
How do
God,
you
man.
play
I promise you,
blind
God.
football, bro?
He was
Oh my goodness.
he was about maybe
Blind
10,
football.
11, 12 years old. And I kid you not, they said, down, said hut, and then the music come on. Oh, what the fuck is going on? And he like,
Nah, I believe it.
he running all the way on the other end, and everybody over.
That's my point. Yo, that's my point right there. Like, you know the line of scrimmage is that way. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
Right. That type of shit.
That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell.
I got to send y'all that clip though.
Yeah, I want to
send
see
me that clip.
I want to see that. All right, check this out. This is called Kickboxing Karen. Oh my goodness, check this out.
Just kick the car.
So much.
You cannot do that.
This party is illegal.
It is not.
It's illegal in
I'm having
Saratoga.
friends over. And you're kicking my door.
That's
crazy. Oh, nice. I'm going to sue you for the damages there, too.
When a person gets, this age, and they are still Karening in such an aggressive way, I must submit there is no hope. There is no intervention. She will be this way forever.
Yo.
Woo.
Okay,
Hey, that old lady had
somebody's grandmama, but she
Man.
wrong for that, man.
Bro, she had some
I
strength
probably
to
laughed
push
to
to the
see my
screen.
camera.
She pushed to the screen, bro.
I would have laughed on that, man.
I would,
But you know
too. If
what,
I was
though?
there, I would have cracked up.
She's trespassing, bitching about
Yeah,
someone else
yeah.
having a party and that she don't like, and then she starts destroying property. So anything that happens to her after that, hey,
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for her.
Hey,
No,
man, it's been a bunch of piano crimes going around lately. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Whites committing crimes on blacks.
Oh yeah, okay.
Piano crimes.
Yeah.
The reason why I call them that is because you just named 3 to 4 criminal charges this lady could be brought up on.
Yeah.
You ran up and kicked this man's car. Okay.
Vandalism, destroying personal property.
Right. Then you went up and you went on to trespass, walking up to this man's house.
Yeah.
Then you damaged some more property again when you kicked his door.
All that shit. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Then you assaulted him by talking to him that way.
Yep.
And then you punched through his house, creating more damage only to commit battery.
Yep.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
So I'm glad the younger person handled it like he did, because that's what the person really did. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, she came over there like, you know how in the Westerns, they come across this plantation ain't big enough for the both of us.
Yeah,
That's basically what she did.
Yeah.
So you mad I'm having a party on my side of the plantation. You over on the other side of the plantation. You walk all the way across the field to tell me to cut my music down and we can't have fun. Really?
Man, listen, man. These people are getting bold, man. These people are really getting bold now.
I hope he took up criminal charges.
I hope so too. And the thing is, man, and the thing is now we're in a society where people are really just getting out of line. They step into you.
Yep.
They get out of control, road rage and shit.
Dollar, they're not out of line. They're actually in line.
Okay.
Now, what I mean by they're in line is this is who they always been.
True. I feel you.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I feel
It
you.
ain't no man. This person just jumped out of here and chuck. Nah, bro. He always been a person who have outrages or out blurts or always been like that. They just hid it good for a long time.
Fucking short fuse and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't out of line. Actually, you in line.
Yeah.
I appreciate you showing me that.
You right. I feel you. I feel you on that. What you think, Mark?
Man, I agree with y'all. And like I said, me personally, if it was me, I probably would have laughed because she is somebody's grandmama. And I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me, man. I mean, I kind of have a heart for older people, but
yeah,
she was wrong for that, man.
But okay, look. I'm gonna tell you something. Real shit out here. Real shit. It's a difference between old people and wise people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She old, but evidently you ain't wise and shit.
Man, that old woman is she still feel entitled. She still feel like she can just do whatever she wants to because she's, she got $1 million worth of fucking whiteness and shit. I mean, you see how she charged up on somebody's property, and she did that to another white person.
She said $1 million worth of whiteness.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah,
they got that shit.
Yeah,
they got that shit.
That's the way you said $1 million worth of whiteness. Oh, you mean she has no melanin?
None.
That's basically what you're telling me. You dress it up like $1 million worth of whiteness is cool, but you're just telling me that she is skin deficient. Okay, cool.
I mean, but I mean, they things work in their favor because all they gotta do is show up.
True.
They don't have to put the hard work in like we would have to. All they gotta do is show up, and then shit happens. So again, with that situation, if a black woman had done that, how would that have turned out?
Oh man, yeah.
Come on,
would have been dead.
No, she would have been dead. They probably would have tried to slam her to the concrete and rough her up real bad, though. Even if she is home.
Right, depending on who.
No, they wouldn't kill her because they killed an old black lady. They ain't gonna do that. That's too much of an outrage. But what they will do is slam you on the concrete, bloody you up a little bit, and throw you in the car and say you were being unruly.
Or they probably would have called the police, and the police would have probably did some dumb shit like that.
Yeah,
right. The police probably would have wanted to slam her down on the ground and shit. And
of course they would have
been watching that video and shit.
Yeah,
bro, I done seen videos lately where people when they walk in the house, people ask them, "What am I being taken away for?" They just start slamming them and everything, don't answer no questions and everything. Yeah. But see, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. But that's why that's why you sort of mind your business.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, it's true. Yep.
All right, well, we're gonna do one more.
One for the middle.
This is about another Karen. This is called Karen Gets Smacked Down.
I'm your best bet is to lead him. Your best bet is to lead him. And I am. You know what? Your best bet is to lead him. Somebody. Your best bet is to lead him. Your best bet is to lead him. Tell you one more time, you put your hand up again. I'm gonna knock you out, baby. And I told you, get the out. Get the out. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all. Get out, bitch. Get out.
I am against violence. I'm for self-defense. The audacity, obviously, to be racist and violent and then act as if somehow everybody else is absolutely wrong. Karenicity 101.
Now
not Karenicity.
That right there is a perfect example. Now her being able to, move around, swing and all that, I would have knocked out. I'd have knocked her out. I would.
No.
With kids and older people, man. I mean, I have a heart for them, even though I know they both can kill you.
Yeah.
But with her,
Right.
oh yeah,
She caught a bad one.
completely out. Man,
Man, bro. You
she'd have called
wild.
an ilk man. She'd have called that.
Right. What you talking about? Right. What you said? She sure would have talked about. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. If it me, I ain't finna hit no woman like that. I'm sorry. Not like that. Now, I tell you what I would have did though. I would have called the police. I'm gonna tell you why.
But if you was a woman, would you hit her?
If I was a woman, would I hit her? No, because I'm gonna tell you, this is when the hit would have came. If she would have literally, she can do all that clapping and hoop holla rah bullshit all day. You can do that all day. You can do that actually while I call the police because you're on camera.
Right.
You know this is an establishment with cameras, right?
Right. 7-Eleven.
So and it's a chain at that, homie. So I asked you to leave, right? Okay, you don't want to leave? Then it's not about me at this point. It's not about me trying to prove that I'm rough and tough, I'm big and bad. We have a system in place.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call the police. I'm an employee. My employee number this is my store location. We have a person in here who is irate. Her color is other because she has no pigment in her skin, so her color is other. I don't know what it is, but she's in here. She's very violent, and I need some police assistance because we are. I'm in a commercial business set, and I really need some assistance. I would say that before I punch her, lose my job, and then I get some kind of charge because I put my hands on somebody. She got the charge too, don't get me wrong, because she gonna get a charge too for the camera's gonna show that. But initially, you was winning the battle when you was telling her to leave. But the moment you put your hand, she put her hands on her, it made it down to a 50-50 split.
I feel you. I feel you.
Just like, okay, I worked at a gas station, and I'm pretty sure y'all have too before, maybe at some point, or maybe not. But my point is, when the guy steals the beer out the gas station, I used to be the vigilante running with the bat and bringing the beer back, or they'll chase him down and threaten him. I'm for real with the bat. I'm for real with the bat. I used to do that. And then it came to my, because it used to be real bad right there on 8th and Wedgewood. Well, BP.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Right. So I used to keep that bat on lock, bro. You feel me? That bat was like a strap to me, So my whole point is they used to steal water and stuff like that. My boss told me one day, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "They stealing from us. They can't steal from us." Just like a nigga on the block be like, "Man, they can't come steal from us when I block nigga." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the real shit was we have to understand the system set up, man. You ain't got to do that. You're going out there putting your life in danger.
Yeah.
You going out there, you can lose your job actually. If you hurt them and you're on the clock, they can sue the company for you being on the clock and hurting them.
You could, yeah.
So you have to play. If you want to get at somebody, don't get at them just to get your little blind vengeance and it be cool. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. Like what they say, when you out to try to get revenge, dig two graves, one for you and one for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a true statement. That's why they say that, bro.
Yeah,
makes sense.
All I'm saying.
Did you never?
I got one question though.
Yeah,
I got one question.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this. Now, y'all see how close they was, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, just imagine somebody's in y'all face like that. What's the chance of them spitting on you with them being high rate and everything?
50,
what is the chance of them spitting on you?
50-50.
50-50.
Because when you up in,
are you talking about that spit where you arguing with niggas and your tongue spit that little loogie, that little squirt? Or you talking about the Haku spit?
If something, no. I'm saying just spit. Period. If any kind of saliva gets on you, but that's in certain states now. I don't know where they was at, but because people who have AIDS, if they spit on you, that's just nasty. It's nasty. Period.
Right.
So,
right. It's nasty.
They didn't bring it up in a video, but if the girl talking to her like that and she accidentally spit on her or whatever, oh man, that's an on-site ass.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I mean, we don't know about that, but like
Right.
y'all saying, everything y'all was saying was right about them getting sued and all that. But she can also use that as her defense too, because spitting is nasty.
Yeah.
Oh
most definitely.
no. Spitting
Yeah.
is still assault. It's still assault.
Yeah.
It's still
Exactly.
assault.
So
Yeah,
that's
it
so
is.
so
I mean,
that's
not
everything
assault.
right
I take
there
it back.
in itself.
It's still not assault. It's still battery. You can talk to somebody and be committing assault, but when you hit them, that's battery.
I thought it was an assault if you spit on somebody.
No. No, I think it's a battery.
Who knows? I
Well,
guess
either
it all
way,
depends
it's
on the state
nasty.
you're in.
Well,
It all depends on the
either
state
way,
you're in.
Yeah.
right. But either way, what we trying to say is it's an offense. How
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah. It's an offense.
If you spit on me, I'm telling you right now, if you spit on me, I'm gonna defend
Going to
myself.
jail.
You might
Yeah.
no, you might not go to jail. Listen what
No,
I'm
no.
telling
I'm
you.
saying no. What I'm saying is they gonna take you down, but you gonna be out because of what
No,
happened.
you might not go to jail. You might not go to jail. I
Might
might go
not.
to jail, but you might not go to jail. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Let's be clear. You spit on me, you might not be going to jail.
Right.
You might not make it
Might
to
be
jail.
getting
Is my
buried.
point.
Right. Yeah. You might be
Exactly.
going. Yeah. You're gonna be getting
Right.
tied up. Yeah.
Now you're gonna be in solitary confinement, but not the one you want. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
That part.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's
But I
all I'm
mean, she
getting
was
at,
all in
man.
her face though. You know, she was
Oh yeah.
all,
Oh yeah.
in her face and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let me say this to y'all too, man. Just think about this. Think about it like a child. Okay, I get in trouble, I get a whooping. But I can get over the bruising on my bottom. You see what I'm saying? But if you can do things to people and get your lick back in way more different ways than that. You feel me?
I agree.
We be so gung ho to get our revenge and take it upon ourselves, which we should not do. If you know anything, you should not do. But okay, for the people in the back, we should not do. But I digress on that. I'm just trying to say this. Sometimes that punishment is way worse than that whooping. That whooping lasts for a minute.
But the punishment can be yeah.
Punishment can really
You're right.
mean something.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Punishment can really mean something. That punishment is like karma. It stay with you until who knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you get a whooping, right? Okay, put it like this. If we go to the jailhouse right now and we say all the inmates line up, you can either get a punishment or you can get a whooping. Every nigga in there want to get their ass beat at this point.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because when you get your ass beat, like your mama didn't let you go outside.
Right. Right.
But if you're on punishment, they can still beat your ass. You still be stuck. You feel me?
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. So,
Yeah.
so if you got to think about it, when you're really trying to make your point, sometimes the whooping ain't the best way. So
Right.
even if you had a physical, even if you had an establishment like 7-Eleven, pushing that lady out there, pushing her down and kicking her, that wasn't the best way to handle that. For real, for real. I get it, but it still wasn't the best way to handle that. That only lasted a few minutes. That lady went home, and tomorrow she's not. Oh, my bad. She got put out of 7-Eleven. Tomorrow she's at BP doing the same shit.
Doing the same
You
shit.
feel me?
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
She got pushed down last night. You back out here getting coffee this morning, talking crazy to the person at BP.
Sometimes people don't learn from that ass whooping.
Right? You be like,
No,
ain't you the bitch
no,
that got your
no.
ass kicked last night at 7-Eleven? Yeah, you are that bitch that got your ass kicked last night at 7-Eleven, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But the
just think
question gonna be,
it depends
go
on.
ahead.
I just think it depends on the situation, because I know I've been in certain situations, man, to where I could probably have somebody's life taken and stuff like that. Now I'm smart enough to know if I have somebody take this person's life, I'm gonna get caught up in that. I enjoy freedom too much, but
right.
if I know that I could probably live the next day after whooping somebody, go to jail and come back out the next day, I'm willing to take that if it's worth it, but if it's not worth it, then I'm smart enough not to put myself in that situation. But I really believe it's just a situation, man, because I can use moms, I can use children, you know, because just one example, you know, if you had a son or a daughter, you know what I'm saying, and somebody, a grown person, smacked your kid down, are you gonna say, oh, okay, it's just a boo-boo, don't you hit my child no more? No,
that's different though. But that's different though, bro. That's two different things. One, I said that's two different things.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It just depends on the situation. I'm not saying that was the same as the store clerk, but I'm saying as far as like somebody just losing their cool, it just depends on the situation.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying
because you said earlier, well, that's not the right way to do it. Hey, I'm human, and I'm all about God, but I also have a good and a bad side to me. And when somebody do something to me, that's when that evil is gonna come out.
Yeah. It's a difference between defend and pretend. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you have a right to defend what's yours, your children, your home. You know, you have a right to defend what's yours. So you have a right to defend. Don't. I never said you didn't have a right to defend. Now, if that lady would have pushed her back, like you know how she was doing all that clapping and shit, did she pushed her? Now, if she would have pushed her, and that girl would have did like that dude did when he took that mystic twisted mystic thing and slapped dude in the head with him and knocked him out.
Right. I remember that. Yeah.
If she would have did that after she pushed him, I would have bust out laughing because that's what you deserve.
Right.
But if you doing all of that and you don't put your hands on me and all of that shit, that's fine. If you did that to my kid, I would do probably worse than bust your head with that mystic can.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because now you put my kid in there. Now I'm really invested. You feel me? But just it being a situation like that, it's a difference. That lady pretended to be crazy. Homegirl defended the stove, and you wasn't pretending when your ass was getting picked up off the ground.
Right.
So it's a difference between pretend and defend.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. You're right.
So that's all I'm saying, bro.
You're right. Yeah. Good one. Good one.
Yeah. Hey, man, we need a bell over here, man. Cause me and Gitmo, we be going at it, bro. I like that. I love this, man.
So look, we do gotta close down shop, y'all. It is getting late.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll go ahead. Yeah, because that was the last clip anyway. So anybody, y'all got anything you want to say before we check out?
I'll be at a gas station near you. I'll be at the gas station. I'm at the gas station with y'all, bro.
For sure.
Shoot.
Man. Yeah, everybody be safe, man. And just try to do the right thing, man. And maybe, just one good deed could make the world a better place, man, inch by inch.
What you said. Each one teach one, man. And
yeah.
Yeah, so I think when we come back, it'll be the day after the 4th. It'll be the day after the holiday.
Yes, maybe we'll have some holiday tales to tell y'all. Check in with y'all.
Holiday story. Yeah, most definitely. That'll be good. All right, well, so you're gonna wrap it up, and that's that. Thanks for everybody for checking us out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I am Dollar Bill. You can find me at Facebook at Billsco, at Dollar Billsco. And also don't forget to go to mixcloud.com/WBAF to check out 100.1 WBAF Back and Forth Radio. I got a new show up there called Here and Now. Y'all gonna really love that one. Oh yeah, so check that one out. And until then, we'll see y'all next week. Same black time, same black channel.
Unless I see you at the gas station.
Right.